Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, when President William Samoei Ruto went to Northeastern to announce the construction, one of the longest road from ISIOLO to MANDERA, Kenyans did not believe President William Samoei Ruto. And due to his nature of empty promises, lies, with that kind of reputation, Kenyans went on to mock the president because they believed this man is a liar, and the only thing he has come to do here is just to plant lies.
Barabara itoke Mandera, ikuje Ramo, ikuje Gari, ikuje Elwak, ikuje Kobo, ikuje pale Kotulo, ikuje Tarbat, ipitie hapa Wajia, iende Samatar, itaremuke Modogashe, ifike Isiolo, iende
After Ruto facing heavy criticism from Kenyans on social media, he has come out together with his deputy, Kindiki, to defend himself about the construction of that road. And both of them are affirming that this road is going to be complete in 2 years' time. In fact, Kindiki is telling us that in the next campaign, they are going to use that road when it's complete. But again, these two people have given two contradicting statements with differing figures in an attempt to defend that project they have promised Kenyans. Kindiki has told us that there are about 11 contractors already on ground on that road, with each having a stretch of 100 kilometers plus. Ruto has quoted a different figure from Kindiki.
There are 11 contractors on the ground as we speak, each with a stretch of about 100 plus kilometers.
Now, imagine Kindiki calling for a huge meeting at current residence to meet Meru community just to defend the president. Na ametuambia tusikuwe na wasiwasi. But he quoted 11 contractors. Now William Ruto again, so much angry, he comes out to defend himself. This is what Ruto is saying, that there are 7 contractors already on this road, making sure that they are putting everything in place, that in the next 2 years, that stretch of road will be complete.
Kilometers.
And I want to confirm here that there are already 7 contractors on the ground to make sure that that road is done.
Now, you have listened to the two. The question is, who is lying and who is saying the truth? Who is defending who? Are they convincing anyone in this country in what they're trying to say here? Because already, this is a contradiction. It is conflicting figures. And they want you to believe this.
There are 11 contractors on the ground as we speak, each with a stretch of about 100 plus kilometers.
And I want to confirm here that there are already 7 contractors on the ground to make sure that that road is done.
Now, we are continuing with this particular discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching this channel and you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Now, since Kenyans did not believe what Ruto said when he was in ISIOLO and MANDERA, they even made noise on the ground. When he say anything, they respond wongo. When he say anything, they respond wongo. The question is now, between William Ruto and the Kindiki, who is saying the truth and who is lying? Even though we are understanding that Ruto is defending himself, Kindiki is trying to defend himself. Lakini siku ya nyani kuanguka imefika na miti yote imetereza. So when Kenyans were telling Ruto right in his face while he was in ISIOLO that he is lying, uongo, in anything he mentioned it was uongo, can we conclude and say that indeed the people of ISIOLO were right to tell William Ruto he was lying?
Very good. Mimi nataka niseme hivi. Ya? Mimi nataka niseme hivi. Niseme nisiseme. Niseme nisiseme. Mimi nataka niwaambie. Hapa ISIOLO, Marsabit, tumekuwa na matatizo ya watu kutoka nchi nyingine. Wanaleta madawa ya kulevya hapa. Wanauzia watoto wetu. Mimi nataka niwaambie hawa wenye kuuza madawa.
These people are not comfortable being criticized for the mistakes they have done. They want to make mistakes, but they don't want to be criticized. They are not worth to lead anyone. When you go for the higher office, like what Ruto and Kindiki are occupying today, they must be ready to be criticized. They must be ready to be oversight. They must be ready to serve like that. But you want to make mistake and you don't want anyone to criticize you. They should resign if they're not comfortable with this. They want to lie openly, but they don't want you to speak. When you look at Ruto's face, trying to defend himself, you see anger. It's full of anger. They don't want criticism. We see corruption in this administration, but they don't want anyone to speak about that. When you speak about it, they come out gang blazing with a lot of anger in their face, trying to warn you and defend themselves. How possible is that? They have come with conflicting figures. Mmoja ametuambia 11 contractors. Another one 7 contractors. 7 and 11. A difference of 4. That is huge. So who knows the truth? And how do you expect Kenyans to keep quiet, remain silent, when you goes on to give conflicting figures in an attempt to defend yourself? God is still exposing these people. God is angry with these people, and He is causing them to expose themselves. Saizi ni wenyewe wanajitetea, alafu wanakuja wanajiexpose ile baya zaidi. Now that's our God, eh? So even God is not on their side. God is on the people's side. God is with those who are criticizing William Ruto, who are making videos to expose the president, to oversight the president. God ako na wananchi. God is with Gen Zs. God is with the Kenyans in this war. And He has made Ruto to keep on exposing himself. He has made everyone who comes out to defend this government to look awkward and stupid. And that's why they give such kind of figures. Imagine a whole president using taxpayers' money to fly all the way from Nairobi to northeastern, Mandera, ISIOLO, Garissa, to give empty promises. And we'll bring another discussion, by the way, because it seems it's not the government of Kenya that is in charge of that road, that infrastructure. Inafanywa na African Bank, and we'll be talking about that. See how wanafanya? In as much wamekuja na kimbelembele kubwa, huu mradi si wao. World Bank is here. African Bank is here. But they want to come with lies, and they want us to trust their lies. Please do not force us to trust your lies. And you see, in attempt, they keep on exposing themselves. Ruto akispend pesa kwenda huko kudanganya wananchi. Kindiki is also spending another huge amount of money to call for a delegate meeting with his own local people, Meru community. You hire buses, you pay these people each 5,000, yule mtu wa chini. Wale wengine wanapata a brown envelope. They come and sit down, that you explain to them how the road that the president has mentioned is going to be constructed. Just because Kenyans are criticizing and not believing in that. Look at these people. Sasa sisi tunasema tuko na serikali. This is a government planned or laid on a foundation of lies without any iota of truth in anything that comes out of their mouth. Once they open their mouth, they pour out lies. Heavy lies. Without even blinking. But now, it is time God has to expose these people.